This man ain't got a prayer. He's living on a prayer. That's all he's living on. He's living in the hope and prayer that the 2.5 year out, I'm fucked, but I ain't. I'm back and better than ever. I've never been as quick, I've never been as powerful, I've never been as explosive.
I'm ready. Sunday to say a prayer.
You're only banking on me having 2 fights in 3 years, or else you wouldn't have took the fight. That's the only reason you took this fight, because you think I'm done.
No, I don't think
I ain't done, pal. The only thing
I
done
don't
is
think
you.
you're done. I don't want you to be
ring.
done. I don't get no gratification of you being done. I want you where you feel like you mentally can beat me.
I've already beat you. You've already lost.
That's what I feel. Never.
You've already lost.
Never.
I can tell
you can tell by the demeanor. You can tell by the
posture.
Comments of myself and yourself.
Already.
You're doing a hell of a lot of talking, mister.
Yeah, you've lost.
Mister, never.
100%.
And what competition?
I can tell you're afraid of me already.
Competition?
You're afraid to death of the
Have you ever looked into a killer's eyes before, Tyson?
Yes, I have. I'm looking at a pussycat, not a killer.
They're very commented.
I've looked at plenty of killers, pal.
Very commented.
Plenty of them. And they don't look like you. That's for sure. Killer never stands out like you do.
We go
Killer don't dress like you do.
I don't have to.
Killer don't act like you do.
I know I'm a serious one.
Killer's a silent assassin, not like you.
I'm a serious one. I tell you what
You're
I'm going to do before I dismantle you. So you already know what to expect that's going to come upon you. And when they do come upon you, I'm going to say, I told you.
All front and no substance.
I told
you. A big hollow shell in a 6'7" frame. And when he gets one big hook up the body and one over the top, it'll crumble like an old dosser in the middle of the ring.
What is this?
And I'll look over him. I'll look over him and say, I told you all, I am the greatest. Who are you? Who are you? Nobody.
Deontay Wilder. Wilder.
Look here. I'm in LA. I'm in your country, and I've got all the fans. I've got all the fans. Who is this man? Who knows this man? Nobody. Nobody even knows. Listen, I went on a little mission yesterday. I was going down the street asking people, do you know who Deontay Wilder is? They was going, no, but we know who you are, Tyson Fury, right? Unbelievable. How does a man come over to somebody else's country and have all the fans? That's crazy. That's crazy. Deontay Wilder needs Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury don't need Deontay Wilder. I chose Deontay Wilder as an easy victim. Unbelievable. This is going to be the easiest fight of my career. I said that Vladimir Klitschko would be the easiest fight in my career, and he was. But I'm going to say that this guy is going to be my easiest fight, and I predict he will. He goes on about he's beat this person and beat that person. I've seen him knocked out before, spark out, by a little fat fella that big. Out in the amateurs. He boxed America versus Russia, and the little Russian fella cleaned him out. Bam!
The bomb
squad was on his back.
I thought you was
like a dead fly. He was on his back, legs and arms in the air, sparked out.
Don't scratch it.
There ain't no videos around the world of Tyson Fury even getting knocked out. So he might be able to punch, but I know he's got a glass chin. All big punchers can't take one back.
You've been thinking about me
Let's see if he can really do the talking when it comes to fighting a proper heavyweight champion of the world.
Knock you out.
It's all right fighting bums.
This is your inner head.
It's all right fighting bums, you big dosser.
You should sit down because you
But when you fight a real man, you know to sit down.
For one, you got blue on, you got red on, and you got another color of brown
struggling to talk. This guy's supposed to be charismatic.
Sit down.
I come here expecting a challenge.
Your time is
3-0. 3-0 all day.
Deontay.
3-0. You big dosser. Look at him. Look at the state of this man. How does he expect to beat a proper heavyweight champion of the world? Skinny little ankles. Tiny little biscuit hands, an ugly face, a girl's hairstyle. I don't know what he's doing, but he might be able to move, but that ain't boxing, is it? And afterwards, I'm sure I'm going to get him a job working in an LA strip club, no problem. He's got the moves. He'll be grinding that pole because after this, he'll never get another payday.
Вот еще раз. И снова рефери открывает счет. Да, не повезло команде Соединенных Штатов. Такой же прием. Ничего менять не надо. Попадешь еще раз. Вот так. Да, вот опережает. Явно опережает. Что сказать, но блестяще. Виктор, это второй номер, да, нашей сборной. А что говорить о первом?
But when that night of that fight comes,
You're not going to be talking to Deontay Wilder. You're not going to be looking in the eyes of Deontay Wilder.
Who am I going to be looking in the eyes
You're
of?
going to be looking in the eyes of the Bronze Bomber. You're going to feel him as well, too, just like the feeling that you feel him now.
Is that like an alter ego or something? Or is it
is it well alive?
Is it like a spirit that comes into you, or what is it?
It can be it can be an alter ego. It can be a spirit. You know, it may be an ancestry spirit.
Trying to get in someone's mind like
It
that.
is. I'm not trying to get in your
You can't
mind.
beat me.
It's
And if
not
I'm
an
not talking to
illusion.
Deontay Wilder,
It's not an
let me
illusion.
talk to the other person
You can't
inside
get
you,
in.
the Bronze Bomber.
I'm not trying to get in
You're
your
looking at a
mind.
man who stands in the light.
I don't want you
I
to
can't be beat by any
I don't
alter
want you to
egos.
feel me.
I can't be beat.
I don't want you to feel that
I've
type
already
of way.
beaten you. I've
But
beaten
when
you
you get
once
in
in
the ring,
Dusseldorf. I'll
never,
beat you again in
never,
America.
Never.
Can't be done. I can't be
never.
beat.
Even when you stand aside me, you feel
I do
the
speak
energy.
it. I do
Even when
believe
you
it.
sit
And
aside,
I
you
do
feel
say
the energy.
it to
I
the
know,
world.
'cause I can
Because
feel
I want
your
the world to
heartbeat.
know the truth. And people like you want them to know nothing.
We shall
You might
see
say
it.
speak it, believe it, see it, but I don't know what
No,
you
it's
believe
bigger
in.
believe it and receive
I
it.
don't, but I know what
And
you
it's
believe
mine.
in. You believe in something I don't.
Well, that's the problem.
We don't believe in the same things.
And we're from a different
And this is
world.
where I don't like
A
you
different
anymore.
culture.
I came here today thinking me and you were similar. But sitting around this table, I know that me and you are so worlds apart.
Most definitely.
Worlds apart.
Light years.
I look to nothing to come
Light
inside me
years.
and win fights. Only the power of God above. That's it. And I get the power from that. I don't get the power from anything else. I don't need a second person to come and help me. I've already beaten people like you many, many times. I'm bumping into people like you every single day of my life. And I give them the same answer.
There's only one Bronze
doesn't matter. Do you know what I say to you? Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you'll
There's
receive.
only one Bronze Bomber.
Yeah, I can see it now. I can see it. I can see the alter ego coming through.
Don't you feel the
You
spirit?
and your alter ego are a pack of bombs.
Don't you feel the ancestry, the energy?
I don't
inside
feel
you?
nothing. The ancestry, what is it?
But you will.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
But you will.
Where are you from? Who
But
are
you
you?
will.
You're a bum from Alabama
But you
who's getting
will.
knocked out. That's it. Listen, you might be the only one who's Bronze
you
Bomber.
will.
They don't even say that in the US. You've copied
You
that from
feel your
England.
back on the ground
You
like
heard the
Cunningham
fans
put
saying
you
there's
on
only
the
one
ground.
Tyson Fury,
Decide you
and you
won't get
liked
up.
it. So you decided to
You're gonna
copy
feel
it.
a tingling in your
Listen,
finger.
I beat
It's gonna
men
start
like
from
you
your chin.
time and time again.
It's gonna go through
You
your
have never
chest like
faced
cough
anybody like
medicine in the
me.
middle of the night.
Doesn't matter.
It's gonna tingle through your hips.
It does tingle.
Like you're
I've been
hula
hurt
hooping.
before,
It's
but it
gonna
doesn't
go through your
matter. It
kneecap
doesn't matter
like you
about
got-
going hurt. You can't land it. You ain't got the
And then
skill
they're
to
gonna tingle
land.
from your feet.
You ain't got the skill to land it.
You ain't never felt
Definitely
no power
not.
like mine. You never been
Power,
in the
yes,
ring
I
with
have felt power.
like mine.
You're
You never
unique.
seen
You're
power
like a little
like
dust in the
mine.
ocean. You ain't got no power.
But when you
Power in
feel
what?
it-
I felt the ultimate power from above me.
When you
But
feel
the power
it.
I'm feeling
Nah,
for
you
you
ain't
is
felt
negative.
that. You ain't
Negative
felt that.
energy.
You ain't felt that because
You're
I told
a
you a
bum.
long time
You're
ago
a
I'm
bum.
gonna baptize you.
Yeah, well, let's see if you
And
can
I'm gonna show you
baptize me.
I'm gonna
I don't
put the
think you
spirit
can,
inside
Dosser.
of you.
100%. I don't
And
want
I'ma
anything
show you
that
how it
spirits that you
feels.
claim I don't want.
It's gonna
Because
be
I've
your
already beat
God
that
against
spirit
my God.
Time. Like I always say, I'm a very, very brutally honest guy, and I have to be at this moment. I cannot tell lies, even though I'm trying to sell this fight massively. This guy has got the boxing ability of a bill filler, 6-round bill filler.
Come on.
With a massive punch.
Yeah.
If Tyson Fury does not beat Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury's a bum. Tell you that now. I ain't no lineal champion, ain't no great shake. If I can't beat Deontay Wilder, I'm a bum. I'll say that straight to the camera. If Tyson Fury can't beat Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury's a... I'm going to do in the fight, I'm going to win. That's what I do. Deontay Wilder can make all the excuses he wants to make up in his own brain, his team, everybody can tell him, you won that fight, baby, you won that fight. But listen, as a fighting man, you know when you win and lose fights. Simple as. He lost the fight fair and square, he will lose the fight again fair and square. They had to rob a man who was out the ring for 3 years, ballooned up 147 pounds, and he still couldn't beat him. They had to give him a bad decision in LA, you know, to get a victory for the so-called top bloke, top champion. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to give him a boxing lesson, and I'm going to knock him out. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Why did I bring Sugar Hill in? Because I wanted to. Why do I keep switching trainers? Because I want to. You know, I'm a big believer in you're never a finished article. You can always improve your game. You can always polish it up again. You know, Wilder says he sticks with his team. Fair play to him. I'm a man who likes to keep freshening things up now and again, and I do that regular. That's what I do. So, you know, I'm training hard in the gym. I don't make excuses.
It was what it was. I won fair and square, and it was what it was. We get to do it again. We get paid for the same thing twice. So I'm not complaining. You know, he's the man here making excuses. He broke his right hand. I only had 12 weeks and 4 days to train. 12 weeks. I can be ready for a fight in 2 weeks. I'm ready for a fight today. Never mind 12 weeks and 4 days. Fuck me. You know, there's no need for excuses. There's no need for problems. I've heard he's had the flu. I heard he broke his hand. I heard he was having problems or whatever. It doesn't really matter, because when I get him in there again, I'm going to make him feel the fury. He will get it. I've never been as sure as anything in my whole life. As sure as I was this morning putting this suit on and putting my shoes on and having a wash and brushing my teeth. That's how sure I'm going to kick this motherfucker's ass all over that ring. 100%. He can't win. He's got a puncher's chance just like everybody else. He could barely land it last time. He landed 2-3 punches in the full fight. I'm much sharper now, match fit, coming off 12 good rounds. You know, been in training camp. I haven't had to lose any weight. I'm fine. I'm great, ready to rumble right now. Hope he trains hard. Hope he goes to bed sleeping, thinking about me. If only I could land me right hand. You know, he's got out of jail a couple of times with that right hand in his last couple of fights. Like he said, people say to me, oh, he's lucky he gets away with this one shot. Like he just said, it ain't luck. He has to put it there. But this time, it won't be there. Because I'm going to be super slippery. I'm going to be like a goldfish in a goldfish bowl, swimming away. And that's it, you know. I'm not here to call him or run him down, because when I run him down, it only makes my victory look shitter on the night, doesn't it? So I want people to think he's the best puncher in history, the greatest boxer in history, longest reigning champion ever, the best there ever was. So when I beat him February 22nd, then it makes my victory look even sweeter. But when I really face facts, when I beat Deontay Wilder, I've just beat another bare bum in the shower with a pair of boxing gloves on. Just another tick on the record, another man in the street.
That has always been the thing with Tyson Fury. His physical stature, it belies his skill and his nimbleness.
Knocked down is scored. A body shot to Wilder. Second time he's been down.
I'll fight Deontay Wilder in America. I'll fight Joshua in London. I'm not afraid of going abroad. I've been abroad before, been on the road. It is what it is. It takes someone like me to go over and beat someone up, doesn't it? Because at the minute, the Americans are showing the Brits up rotten. The Brits are running away scared. And there's only me who's saying, right, I'll have to fight him. If I'm ready, I'm ready. And if I'm not, I'm not. I can't have him calling us over here. And everybody in America saying, oh, man, them British guys, they don't really fight. Blah, blah, blah. I'll go over to America and I'll fight him and knock him back out. Can't say any fairer than that. I've got to get Francesco Pianetta out the way. Then I'll come for Wilder, because Joshua's house. I'll apologise for him and Eddie Hearn. No balls. But I'm the man. I'll fight you. No problem. You might have had all the activity and all the motion and probably the favourite going in. But when I win again, what are they going to say? Fluked it. Oh, sorry.